Hi, my name is Nana and welcome to my channel, A Puzzling Lamb. We have now made it to my Wentworth shelves and stack, but let's start with the shelves. So here I've tried to kind of sort it into piece counts. So this is one of the first ones I ever got. And this I got on sale. I got this one on sale. This one is absolutely beautiful. I would love to have had this in a bigger size. This is one I won. And this one, most of my Christmas ones, I actually bought on sale at their Christmas sales. So yeah, that one, this is also one of the first ones I got. This is an absolutely amazing one. Really super cute, this one. This one I did in this last year's Christmas video I did, where I did this puzzle in real time. I'll link it up here. This one I did in my 2023 Christmas video, where I did this in real time. I'll also link it up here. I have this one, and this is one I was gifted by Wentworth. So all the ones this one was also gifted by them, but this one and all the rest, this one was a prize I won, but otherwise I bought them myself. But a lot of my Wentworth puzzles I have gotten for free from Wentworth as a Wentworth ambassador. This one is absolutely beautiful. Here at the end, I have all of my Wentworth Christmas crackers. Down here again, got this one for free. This one was really fun, really difficult. You can get this one in the extra difficult cut also, but I have it in the normal cut. This one I bought myself. I've mentioned it before, I just love fine art on wooden puzzles. This one was also one of the first ones I got. I got this one as a Christmas gift. So this is a 500 piece one. Absolutely amazing puzzle. Really, really beautiful. This is also one of my favorites ones I have from them. So it's this one. This is also one of the first ones I got. Again, absolutely amazing art. This one I bought myself. Love their Christmas puzzles. I just really love the Christmas puzzles. So this is 500. I can't remember it. This is also 500. This also one of my absolute favorite Wentworth puzzles. It was so amazing. And then I have 2,000 piece puzzles. Both of them I bought when they were on sale. So this one I have done, it was my first 1,000 piece puzzle from Wentworth. This one was one of my unicorn puzzles. I really, really wanted this puzzle, this image, but I knew I wanted it in 1,000 piece puzzles. And that is quite an investment to buy 1,000 piece wooden puzzle. But when I saw they had it on sale, I had to grab it. And then I have this giant stack of Wentworth puzzles, which is just because I don't have room for them anywhere else. Oh, by the way, here on the wall behind me, these are Pinto puzzles I have framed. So these I think are absolutely beautiful. I actually bought these to frame and put on my wall. So yeah, absolutely amazing images. But anyway, this stack here. So these are all of my newer puzzles. All from this year, I think. Most of them are from this year. So you can see I have them here. This is one I got for my birthday. I showed in a haul. A personalized puzzle I got for my team members. This one is also really cute. I love this series of Out of the Book. This, again, one of my absolute, let me just see if I can point at the right puzzle. One of my absolute favorite Wentworth puzzles ever. And here, love this. The most difficult Wentworth puzzle I've ever tried, but also one of the most beautiful ones. So yeah, you can just see down here, and then here at the bottom we get to the ones I bought for their Christmas sale here last Christmas. So also really love this. This is so much fun, and a 500 piece puzzle down here. So yeah, quite a stack of Wentworth puzzles, plus all of these. I really have a lot, but come on, you can't get enough Wentworth puzzles. You can't get too many. The shelf here continues with wooden puzzles. So these 3 and these 2 are all active puzzles. And I'll try in general with these puzzles because you can see the images aren't really on the sides here. So I'll try and find perhaps some images so you can see. So yeah, I love these active puzzles. Puzzle, especially their art line. These are the big ones here again. I'll just put up one big image with all of them on so you can see. Here I have one I got secondhand, my only Liberty puzzle, because yeah, you really can't get these in Denmark. So I got this one secondhand, yeah, because these are not cheap puzzles, and to get them shipped to Denmark is just, yeah, extremely expensive. But I really love this one. Here I have my 2 fantasy puzzles I showed in, I think, my recent haul. Really loved that one. This is one I found in Tiger, Copenhagen, or whatever it is called. And down here are these Be Happy. They're called Be Happy. So one of them I bought when I was in Germany, and the other one I got secondhand. Again, I'll try and find some images for them to put up. Oh, I have a single Wentworth here. So this is a mini one from before they changed the colors on their boxes. So it doesn't really match with the others. So it's just lying here. And then I have these Copenhagen Puzzle Company puzzles. So the one, just need to make sure it doesn't drop anything here. So that one I won in a giveaway, and this one she sent me to give her feedback on it. And these puzzles are absolutely amazing. Really, perhaps my favorite wooden puzzles. They're just so beautiful and such great quality and amazing whimsies. I have I think it's Christmas Nautilus puzzle. Here I have my puzzle, hand-cut puzzle from Puzzle Roots. Just had to think they're from Puzzle Roots. I have a real-time video of me putting this one together. Again, I'll link it up here so you can see it. It's an amazing puzzle. This one I also got in Hamburg. It's a Bewilderness, so this is a little bit different. It's where you have to get all of these small hearts to fit into this bigger heart. I have my 2 herring puzzles. I also have a video on this. It's the same puzzle, but if you want to know why I have 2 of the same puzzle, you can see my review video of it. I'll link it up here. And then, again, puzzles I got when I was in Hamburg. I have these nervous system puzzles. I haven't done this one yet. I have done that one yet. I have done that one. And then I just saw hidden behind here. I have this one. I bought this one secondhand. So this is from Craft Hub. It's just, really, really cheap wooden puzzle in an ugly plastic box. And I got this one secondhand for, cheap. Because I kind of have a plan to do a video where I compare different price points of wooden puzzles to see if it's worth buying these really cheap puzzles, or if you're getting your money's worth with really expensive puzzles. So yeah, that's an idea I'm kind of having had for a while. Let's see when that video happens. Might be a while yet, but yeah, I found that one secondhand, so I thought, okay, I really didn't want to buy those from new for different reasons that I'll probably get into if I ever make that video. But anyway, I found it secondhand. So then we're moving down here and away from wooden puzzles. There are more to come. Then on this shelf here, I have my 3 Das Puzzle Collective puzzles. So I also, let me just show you a bit more. So these are all 500-piece puzzles. A bit difficult to get out. And I also have a review of those where I put together this puzzle that you're seeing upside down now. Again, I'll link it up up here. And then I have my pomegranate puzzles, which I also have a review video of where I try 3 different piece counts from pomegranate and compare them. Again, I'll link them. You see, I have this one. I did that in the video 300 piece. This is one I've had for a long time, but I just love the image, so I kept it. And then the last 4 here are all Charlie Harper puzzles. I love his art, and I would really love more of Pomegranate's Charlie Harper puzzles. I haven't done this one yet, and I haven't done this one yet, but they're just so beautiful. But again, they're not the easiest to find in Denmark. Moving down, here I have a Puzzle puzzle, and now I don't know if they still exist. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen anything from them. But as you can see, this box have become a bit sun bleached, miscolored. But this is a 500 piece puzzle, cool as a cucumber. Really love this image. Love doing this puzzle. Oh, I have another pomegranate down here. So I do like to keep my puzzles sorted or grouped together in the different brands, but sometimes, I just have to put them where there are room. So I have this 300 piece pomegranate also with fairies. It's so beautiful. Have done it, loved it. I have this Peasley puzzle, haven't done it yet, 500 pieces. Then I have a Cloudberries. I have a few more Cloudberries coming further down, but I have this Cloudberries from the small batch line. And I did get this one I bought from Christina, my pairs puzzling partner. And yeah, I got it really cheap because I wouldn't have bought it otherwise. I have a lot of thoughts about Cloudberries small batch puzzles. I have a review on one of them, so again, I'll link it up here so you can see that. And then I have a stack of Ebu puzzles. So this one I got secondhand. I haven't done it yet. This is one of my absolute favorite puzzles ever, I think. It was just so much fun. UFO Victorian ladies. You can see a little section of it here. Again, this like vintage but quirky style. I love it. And just see if I can get these in again. And this Christmas Amsterdam puzzle, absolutely love it. Really also one of my favorite puzzles. This one I haven't done yet. I got it secondhand. Let's see if I can show you it. Ugh. Just can see here. The only reason I haven't done it yet is all that black background is a bit scary, but otherwise I really love this puzzle. Again, this kind of like quirky, fine art, quirky style. Yeah, I mean, she's holding a rainbow fish. Yeah, I love it. Oh, and have rainbow fish as a hat. Yeah, really love it. Need to get that properly down here on its place later. I have sorted these so like the colors, it's the most pleasing combination of the colors. Here I have this one, which I haven't done yet, but really, again, this like vintagey quirky style. I also, all of the ones I've kept because I've done a lot more Ebu puzzles than I have here, but the ones I've kept are mostly ones that have a little bit more of a different style than most of the puzzles, because I love Ebu. I don't mind the shiny pieces, and I do love their art, but they also, I feel like, use a lot of their artists over and over, which is great, but it also means that a lot of the puzzles do kind of have the same style. So I've kept the ones with the, a more unique style. This one, again, also a little bit of a different style I haven't done yet. This one I have done. It is missing a piece. I can't remember if I got my money back or if I got a new different puzzle. I think perhaps I just got my money back. But yeah, but I, can't really sell it now, so I have it. And it was really fun, so I might do it again, even though it is missing pieces. Then this shelf down here, let's just move over here. I have another Ebu puzzle. See here, really fun. And as you can probably see from the design, this is one of their older ones. So they Ebu have actually changed the size of the boxes a few times. So this is one of the oldest ones, I think. So the box is quite a lot bigger, or at least bigger. And these are a little bit smaller, and I'll get to a Christmas Ebu puzzles later down there that is even smaller than the ones I have here. So yeah, it's really great that they have changed the size of the boxes. But yeah, otherwise let's start over here. I have this one, the Great Outdoors, with a little damaged box. But it's a really lovely image. I love this one. As I think I've mentioned a few times on this channel, I do go on hiking vacations. So yeah, it really fits me, this. Can't remember how. Was it like that? I don't know. Then I have my 4-point puzzles, which is now called Parkside. And I also have a view where I do this puzzle. So I'll link them up here. Again, I'll link that video up there so you can see. But I have 2 of these paint by number series. And then this one is really fun. Several found things, numbers, letters, shapes. Really fun. And round puzzles, dots. By far the easiest of the round puzzles. Then this one, really difficult. This one, the most difficult puzzle I have ever put together. More difficult than the crypt puzzles. I've done a black crypt puzzle. This one was more difficult. And then I have this 2,000 piece puzzle with all of the planets. Haven't done it yet, but can't wait to do it. I mean, obviously I can. I waited a long time, but you know what I mean. I'm really looking forward to doing it, but it's also quite a project. And then I have 3 Cloudberries puzzles, and I've done a lot more Cloudberry puzzles than these 3. But, I do sell a lot of them when I've done them. So I have this one I bought on sale. Haven't done it yet. I also think this is one I'm going to sell once I've done it. But love the image. This one I have done, and I'm keeping forever. It's one of my favorite images ever. It was so much fun to put together. And then I have the 2,000 piece gradient puzzle. Also super fun. Have only done it once, but still keeping this puzzle. Really want to do it again someday. Now, moving on. I have this shelf here, and here we're also continuing a bit with wooden puzzles. So here I have some Curiosity puzzles. This is actually an acrylic puzzle. This is a wooden double-sided puzzle and a wooden double-sided puzzle. I have a review video on Curiosity. I'll link it up here where I try this puzzle and this and one of the normal cardboard puzzles. Love Curiosity. I have this Treffle 1,000-piece wooden puzzle. I'll put up an image of it. I don't really feel like getting it out of this stack here. I have this little... This is not a wooden puzzle. It's a small Galison puzzle. I don't even know the image. Sorry, the image isn't on it. But it's I believe, like 130-piece puzzle. Again, it just fit there. Then here, I have some old wooden puzzles. You can see I also have some back here. Again, these here, like the ones I showed you in the other cupboard. And I have this one, which is actually from a brand. And I have 2, the other one must be hidden behind there, but I have 2 of these Victory puzzles. So Victory is a company that exists today. Today they make laser cut puzzles, but back in the day they made hand cut puzzles. So they have these gold box ones where you don't have an image of the image. So yeah, I haven't done it yet, but really looking forward to it. And then I have 2 Ravensburger wooden puzzles, 500 pieces. And with Ravensburger puzzles and with Treffle, it's a really great quality for the price because they are on the cheaper side of wooden puzzles, but it's not the best quality. So I have had some quality issues and it's been a bit inconsistent. So for example, this one I got and it had a lot of damaged pieces. So I got a new one, and then with the new one, the colors just didn't really match with the image. They were a lot darker on the pieces than they are on the box. And it wasn't like that on the one that had damaged pieces. So yeah, but it's a fun image. This one I can definitely recommend. I loved this image. It's so much fun. And it has the most amazing whimsy pieces. Then I have my one and only Unidragon puzzle. I got this one secondhand and it turned out it was missing a piece. So yeah. And honestly, I haven't tried this, and I've tried another one I borrowed from someone, and at least compared to the price, I honestly think Unidragon is a bit overrated. Yeah, so I don't really have any more. Then I have this one I also showed in a recent haul video at Treffel. This is the one where it kind of has a shape within the puzzle. And then we're moving to Christmas puzzles, because the shelf down here are all Christmas puzzles, but they couldn't quite fit on that shelf. So I also have a Pinsu puzzle here. That's a Christmas puzzle. I have my Pinsu puzzles and somewhere else. So as I said, I like to group my puzzles together according to the brand, but when it comes to Christmas puzzles, I try to have my Christmas puzzles together. So I also have this Bjørn Vinblad, really beautiful. This one down here is technically not a Christmas puzzle, but it is to me because it's from the Danish series Matador, and it's a series that I always watch at Christmas. So for me, it's a Christmas puzzle, and I'm a huge fan of Matador. I actually have, a book here about the costuming for Matador, and I have you can't see it, but up there I have a book that's this thick all about Matador. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Matador, and this is probably one of my most prized puzzle in my collection, and they are actually a little bit difficult to get your hands on these, and when people sell them, they tend to sell them for a lot of money. And it is just a tactic puzzle. I mean, yeah, it's not like it's from something really special brand, but yeah, and I actually don't know when they made these, but yeah, love this puzzle. Try and get it back. Then I have this one, which is from Julemærkehjemmene. So these are Christmas stamps that are released every year in Denmark, where the money goes to Julemærkehjemmene, which, yeah, I've talked about it before. It's, charity. But they started recently releasing a 500-piece puzzle each year with that year's Christmas stamps. You can see this one is from 2022. I have the one from 2023. You'll see it's the one here. I didn't get the one last year because honestly I didn't really like that one. Then I have this Sunshine puzzle, a Christmas puzzle. Haven't done it yet. I have this Springbok puzzle, vintage, I think. I can't really remember when it's from, but I have put it together. It is missing 2 pieces or something, and it's one of those situations where I bought it from someone from a Facebook page where you can't sell puzzles that are missing pieces, and then when I got it, I couldn't see that on the pictures, but at some point someone got this for free. I can't know if you can see it, but it actually says gratis, free, missing pieces, mangler brikker. So yeah, and I get it's probably an honest mistake from the seller who hadn't noticed that, didn't know, perhaps they hadn't put it together themselves, but it's a bit annoying, something like that. But it is missing, I believe, 2 or 3 pieces, I can't remember. But it's a really fun image, and it is the lovely vintage Springbok quality, and it's one of those where the pieces are in different sizes, so perhaps, I can't remember, perhaps it's at the bottom, it's bigger pieces, and then they get smaller and smaller. Then here I have a New York Puzzle Company, really cute. I have done this one. Then there's this one I showed in a recent haul video I got secondhand. I've talked about Gibson's before. I'm not a fan of Gibson's puzzles. Had nothing but disappointing experiences, but I couldn't resist this image. This one I won from a puzzle bingo Facebook group. It's my only Elena Essek puzzle, and when I got it, it was as an advent calendar, so it was divided up into bags of 24, but I'm someday going to put it together normally. It's really fun, and it was really fun as an advent calendar also. And then we have that Ebu puzzle I talked about, where the box is smaller. I haven't done this one yet, but just see if I can show you. So for example, this is the oldest box, this is the newest box. So you can see it's quite a big difference in size, and it's also a little bit smaller than the other puzzles I have from them. So it's really nice they're changing the box size. Anyway, love this image. I am a big collector of Christmas baubles, especially vintage Christmas baubles. So this image is just my style. Then I have this one I bought in Hamburg. Yeah, I really don't know how to pronounce that in English. Anyway, also a really, really cute Christmas image. 1,000 pieces. I have put it together now. Loved it. Really lovely quality with nice velvety pieces. I can't remember the brand. It's a German brand. Let's see. Copenrath. I know. But it was a fun puzzle to put together. And then I have this one, which is a Lawrence King puzzle. And I also believe I talked about this in the haul video where I showed this one. So really lovely, like also referencing a lot of Christmas stories, classic Christmas stories, Christmas scenes in classic stories. Loved it. And Lawrence King have had a bit of different qualities. First it was great, then it was really bad, now it's great again. Really, really loved this quality. So if you're buying a newly produced Lawrence King puzzle, the quality is amazing. But if you're buying one that is a bit older, you might get one that's produced in China. This one is also made in China, but it's really great quality. They have some that are made in China that is really bad quality. Anyway, here I also showed in one of my latest haul videos I got as a birthday gift. Really love that Lucy Grossmith art, which a lot of the Wentworth puzzles I showed you I didn't mention, but a lot of them are Lucy Grossmith. I love her art. This is the julemærke Christmas stamp puzzle I talked about, the one from 2023. This is another New York Puzzle Company with Peter Rabbit. This one, I'll find a picture of. This is also just a whole bunch of illustrations of vintage Christmas baubles. Just my puzzle. Absolutely love it. I have this shaped puzzle. Can't remember. It's not Masterpieces, right? What is it? I can't remember what brand it is. Not a brand I really know. Then I have this Aquarius puzzle, 1,000 pieces with Elf, the movie Elf. I love this movie, my favorite Christmas movie. Had to have this puzzle. And again, a New York Puzzle Company puzzle with this whole bunch of people, with colorful clothes and Christmas gifts. Love this image, haven't done it yet. It looks really, really difficult, but I just had to have it. And then the last puzzle here is this 12 days Christmas advent calendar that I also showed in my latest puzzle haul. So the last puzzles I have in this room, again, is just in a box. So this is all of my penny puzzle, vintage puzzles with vintage images. her series with those. The ones I have, I don't think I have all of them, but I just have them in this box because I honestly do not know where else to put them. But these are really fun. I hadn't done that one before. This is a 500-piece puzzle. I have done this one. That's really fun. There's this one with a very classic image. Can't remember. Yeah, I cannot pronounce that. But it's one you can get with from a bunch of different companies. But really, Penny Puzzle has a lovely quality. All of these are gifted to me from Penny Puzzle. This one I have done. This was amazing. So much fun. And then the last one is that one, which is also like a classic image you can get other places. But again, for quality, I really recommend Penny Puzzle. So yeah, I just have these in a box. Yeah, because I don't know. I have a problem, okay? I have a problem. And we are back in the room where I'm filming. This is opposite that shelf where I'm filming in front of. So this is what I'm looking at while I'm filming. And here I just have this tiny little section of a shelf with puzzles. There's some games up here, books at the sides. I do have other stuff besides puzzles. But yeah, this is my Pinto shelf, or some of my Pinto puzzles. So first I have some mini ones here. This one I have done. This was fun. 256 pieces. This one I haven't done yet. Don't know if I'm ever going to do it. It's 368 pieces. Mini pieces, like micro-sized pieces, and it's just apples. I really don't know what I was thinking when I got that puzzle. I also have some mini ones here, tucked in here. These are, I think, 150 pieces, yeah. So I have this one, and there's a Van Gogh one in there. I have this 600-piece puzzle I have put together. Loved it. I have this one, which is 1,200 pieces. I've also put this one together. Loved it. This one came in, I believe, 4 bags, but I did mix them together, and I'm really happy that I did. So this is a tiny image. I really hope you can see what's going on. But all of this up here were quite easy. When you at first glance look at this, all of these trees down here underwater, it looks very difficult and very much the same, but there are actually a lot of different fish and other details to help. So yeah, really loved this one. I have this 2,000-piece puzzle I have not done yet. And this, I believe, also come divided in sections, but I'm also going to mix all the bags when I do this one. So this is planets, I think representing the star signs, but also filled with details. Really looking forward to doing it. And the last puzzle, I also haven't done this one, is a 500-piece puzzle here. I also think this one comes in 2 bags, and when I do it, I think I am going to do it in those 2 bags. I'm not going to mix it up, because it is quite a difficult image, but I just really fell in love with this. So yeah, this is just my small Pinto shelf, as I hopefully showed you in the intro. I haven't filmed my intro yet, but hopefully I showed you what I have under my bed, and there I also have some Pinto A Peace Relax puzzles. But yeah, that was this shelf. I'm now at the opposite wall, so you can see that is the top of the shelves I'm always filming in front of. And I just have this long shelf here right up at the ceiling. I'm currently standing on the desk, so it's a bit of an awkward angle, this. So here I just have tucked in. This is a shaped puzzle. I bought secondhand ones. I have this one I think I showed you in a recent haul. And then I have this stack of this series of 300-piece Disney Ravnsburger puzzles. And yeah, I bought this series from a Danish puzzle web shop that had them on sale. So the more of them you bought, the cheaper they were. So yeah, I got all of these. The rest on this shelf is actually secondhand puzzle. Really not something I planned as such. It's mostly, all of these very big boxes that are just very difficult to, fit in anywhere else. Further along here, I have some of my more vintage puzzles. But this stack here. I also have an older puzzle. I really can't remember what this is. It's probably very dusty. I'm sorry, but oh yeah, that's the map puzzle. I have this old, Egyptian type image, this map puzzle. I think I've shown all of these in a previous haul. I have this one that I just really need to do to check all the pieces are there so I can sell it. I also want to do it, but I've had it for a long time. I have one of these. This is the only, and I really don't know how to pronounce it, Martin Swatch puzzle I have. So you can get all kinds of city or country versions of this. This is Denmark. I got this secondhand also. I have this Disney puzzle. I'll try and see if you can find a picture of it. I'm not going to try and pull it out here. And then I have this Egyptian Night. So this is a set with 2 1,000-piece puzzles. Again, I'll try and find a picture. I'm not going to dig this out of this pile, but I've also shown this in a haul. Haven't done it yet. I think this shelf is filled with puzzles I haven't done yet. I have this one, which is really fun. This one I bought at a puzzle warehouse sale a few years ago. Then I have this one that I really can't believe I haven't gotten to yet. So this is that classic 1,000 colors puzzle. I got this for very cheap, bought it secondhand. Then there's this Smith puzzle with that, and always dinner for one, they call it in English. See if I can get this out. So, it's upside down. But you can see it here. It's from that classic TV sketch that we in Denmark at least watch every New Year's Eve. Then I have this shaped puzzle that I have a YouTube video about. I'll link it. And up here right now, loved this puzzle. This is a keeper in my collection. I have another. This is a jumbo old one that is not the entire image. I've also had this one for ages. Haven't put it together yet. Then, before I show you the rest, I just need a break. I'm having to hold my arms up here. It's, quite tough. 1 second. Sorry about that. My arms needed a break. Then I have this Eton puzzle I showed in a recent haul. Really looking forward to trying that. I have this Springbok that I still haven't gotten to. This old Springbok puzzle. But, really I think it was because I had a thought of doing a video about this one. Don't know if I'm going to get to that. Please let me know if you want to see this vintage Springbok puzzle in a YouTube video, because if you don't, I'm just going to put it together. Then I have this really cute 280-piece vintage Augsburger puzzle. These are some Bjørn Winblad puzzles. So this is a Danish artist. If we can get one of these out. Oh, it's from the other side. But this is from a series with the different times of day. So I had night, midday, and morning. So I am missing a few of them. Would love to get all of them, but they're not always very cheap, these puzzles. Up there I have one I got recently at that puzzle day I organized. I also have one here. This is one of those. Just need to move a bit here. One of those Jeko shaped puzzle again. This might be quite dusty. 150 pieces. I have this one, which is one of those I mostly bought because the box is really cool. I have this double-sided from past times. Loved this in the same series. I have this one I haven't done yet. I have one of those world's most difficult jigsaw puzzles. So it's this double-sided where the image is the same on both sides but rotated. I have, again, this is also, it's quite tight here. One of those where I just really liked the box. And then I have the edge puzzles, which I have a video about this one of my first videos I ever did. So as you can see, it's one where that just all these frames with edges all around. And I have this round puzzle here, which I also believe is double-sided pastimes. Okay, this is tough on my arms. That was this shelf here at the top, right under my ceiling. Let's move over to these shelves here, which, as I said, is where I am always filming in front of. So with this entire big shelf here, everything down here that is visible in my videos when I'm filming, I try to keep, aesthetically pleasing, both for my videos, also for myself, because this is, the section of my puzzle shelves that I see the most. Up here, and I really have a hard time reaching all of this, I'm currently on a chair, I have, all the things I don't necessarily find that aesthetically pleasing. So yeah, a lot of Ravensburger puzzles. First over here, I have a 2,000 piece bluebird puzzle. I'll put up a picture of that. I have done it together with Christina, my speed puzzling partner. We didn't speed puzzle it, but yeah, I have it up there. I want to do it again, I think, but yeah, I've put it in the most difficult place to reach because yeah, it's not going to be sometime soon. There is a puzzle I got second hand. I'll put up an image of that. It's just of a giant feather. Then I have 2 Jan van Horsteren, which is probably pronounced wrong, puzzles. Also got those second hand because I just really thought that I should try them, see what all the fuss is about. But I'm really not a fan of the art style, so honestly, I don't know whether I'm ever going to get to them, but I can't really sell them now because since they are second-hand puzzles, I'm not completely sure all the pieces are there. Yeah, don't really know what to do about those. Then I have this life puzzle I got at, I think, Black Friday. Then I have this Disney Ravensburger puzzle, which I'll find a picture, put it up. It's not the entire image you can see there on the box. That is actually not that specific puzzle, but that image is the first 1,000-piece puzzle I ever did on my own. It was the puzzle that started my whole obsession. I borrowed that puzzle out to my sister, but her dogs ate some pieces, so she bought a new one for me. So you can see this one is still in its plastic, but I really want to do that again sometime because, yeah, my puzzling abilities have changed a lot since then. Then I have this Piet Nick puzzle with all of these playing cards. One of my favorite puzzles ever. Love it. This is 1,000 pieces. I know it comes in 6,000 pieces. I think you can only find that used now. But yeah, really would love to have that one. I have a 2,000 piece Clementoni. I got this one from Christina. It is missing some pieces. I knew it was missing some pieces, but I love this artist. I've done another 2,000 piece puzzle with that artist, and I just love it. The next pile here, again, I have this is almost all Ravensburger puzzles. There at the very top is my only circle of colors puzzle, and then all of these, let's see if I can point correctly, all of these down to this Demelza Horton puzzle are the puzzles from the 2024 Danish Jigsaw Puzzle Championship. And then I have a Karen Puzzles puzzle, and then some other Ravensburger puzzles I got second hand. This down here, 1501, the bag is still, the pieces are still in its bag, so it's never been put together. I have this one, which is, can't remember the brand. Then, and I also have that Ravensburger puzzle, which also bought secondhand recently. I think I showed it in a recent haul video. Loved that one. Then, in this pile, I have my collection of those, what do they call it? Aerial, I can't remember, that travel series with aerial images. Love this one, this series. So I have put together both of the 500 piece puzzles at the top. Haven't put together the 1500 piece puzzles yet. Also have one there that is the star signs. I love that Treffel Prime collection. That's really lovely quality. I have a puzzle there I got secondhand. Try see if I can put up a picture of it. This unopened Ravensburger puzzle I got secondhand. And then I have this 2,000 piece Ravensburger. I bought this from new the moment it came in stock. Just love that image. Can't wait to put it together. Then on the shelf beneath it, so I have these, can't remember the brand. It's not the Princeton Architectural Press. I can't remember. I'll put it up. But I have these. I haven't done this one yet. This one I have done a few times. Love it. So this is Women in Science, 500 pieces. Love that image. I'm also really looking forward to doing this one. This is 1,000 pieces. The only reason I haven't gotten to it yet is because it looks quite difficult. But it's really, really beautiful. See if I can get it in place again. Then I have a few mini puzzles. So these are 150 piece puzzles. This is even smaller. Also think that's a 150 piece puzzle. I have some of all of these mini puzzles that comes in tubes. 500 piece puzzle there. I've done a few times. I'll see if I can find a picture of it. Then I have my Hachette puzzles here. There's normally another Hachette puzzle here, but I just borrowed that the other day. Borrowed that to someone. But this I got for birthday this year. This was in a Puzzle Race DK competition. I have this Brødrene Løvehjerte puzzle. Bought secondhand, 500 pieces. Still haven't done it. Looking forward to it. Then I have these, which is from the Danish publishing house or something. Lambert. I'm also called Lambert, but without an H. This has nothing to do with my family. Anyway, there's this Shafi puzzle, 500 pieces. And there's this 1,000 piece puzzle by the amazing artist that I really can't remember the name of right now. I'll put it up on screen. I would really love more puzzles with her art. This I'll also put up on screen. So that is from the series, what's it called in English? I can't remember. I'll put up some images of it. So it's a double set. So there are two 1,000 piece puzzles in there. Then I have some big New York Puzzle Company puzzles. These are some I got in a surprise box from Puslespilsbutikken. So those are 1,500 pieces. There I have a puzzle that I got when I was in Helsingborg. Really love this really difficult puzzle. Way more difficult than I thought it would be. I have one of these. I think, is it Clementoni? Where it's supposed to look like an old VHS tape with jaws. I have these Tactic 500 piece puzzles. I have done this one, haven't done the other one yet. And then I got this, what do you call him in English? Where's Waldo? Finn Holger in Danish. So also looking forward to doing that. Haven't done it yet. So the next shelf. Here I have a puzzle I got for Christmas, I think, last Christmas. Haven't done it yet. Really looking forward to it. And then I have my collection of these that, I did one of them. I showed you on my living room table, dining table. I just did the Peter Pan one. I have a whole collection here, and I really would love more, but yeah, I'll perhaps put up some pictures of the ones I have here. I have done this one, which is a 500 piece. I've done this one, which is the first one I got of the puzzles. My mother bought that to me on a vacation she was on. There's Prague, Colosseum, and this one, which I've also done, which was really, really, really difficult. Once I had done the rainbow part, all the colorful parts, it was really, really difficult. Then here you can see I just have this Hello Fish puzzle on display. I have a whole video of Hello Fish. I'll link it up here. But behind that, I have the rest of those peace and love puzzles I showed you. So just one moment, let me just put this puzzle away. So you can see that it's a series by the same artist. Both puzzles are by the same artist. So let me see here. There's this one, and I think I'm just going to put up a picture of the other one. The other one I actually already started a long time ago. Never finished it, so it's a very difficult image. As far as I remember, love the quality and do also love the image. I just started it at a point where I really didn't have much time to do puzzles, so I ended up putting it away and just never got back to it. So really need to finish that. Down here I have a Scandinavian presents puzzle. I'll put a picture up. I haven't done it yet, and the brand doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. So back with this one safely. Then here, first up here, I have this Galison set of 3 120-piece puzzles. So love this one. Love a lot of Galison's sets of mini puzzles. Then I have this one, which is a Lawrence King puzzle. This, I have talked about Lawrence King before, and they do have a lot of different qualities, 3 different qualities or something. This is the original one, produced in the Netherlands. So this is a really lovely quality, the same as Cloudberry's normal puzzles, and I just love this image so much. So I've kept this one. I have this Amsterdam puzzle, which I bought in Germany, but it's this map of Amsterdam. I have a Moomin puzzle. I have these 2 puzzles from Lungi. I have done this one. I don't know if I can get it out. I have done this one. So this is a Helen Dardick. Is that how you pronounce it? And I love this artwork, and I love this box, and yeah, I remember it being really great quality. As you can see, the edge is actually wavy like that. As I remember, the only negative thing is that the pieces are very loose fitting. I have this one from the same series. Not all of Lungi's puzzle are have these beautiful boxes, but I have this one, haven't gotten to it yet. Also quite difficult. But yeah, looking forward to trying it. I bought it very quickly after I had done this puzzle because I just loved this whole aesthetic so much, and also really love that image, even though it looks pretty difficult. I have this Denmark puzzle. I'll put up an image. So this is also from a famous Danish artist. Bought this on sale, I believe, because these are actually quite expensive, I think. Not quite sure. I think they're normally, pretty high price. So I got this one on sale. I have this Bambel puzzle I got in a surprise box from Puslespilsbutikken. I'll put up a picture. I haven't done it yet, but I do know that it's the same quality as Trevelle and Penny puzzle, which I will show you those puzzles in a moment. Here I have this one, which is from Artisan Puzzle. Such a beautiful image. When I first saw this one online, I actually thought that it was, a picture of all of these flowers, but they are actually painted. It's so beautiful. I have done it. It's extremely difficult, but I've kept it because, I could actually see myself frame that someday. Then I have this one, which I've had for quite a while, but haven't done yet because I think it's going to be really difficult, but love the artwork. It's just filled with these fluorescent flamingos. Its brain is fluorescent flamingos. I love it. I have this puzzle. This is also a truffle puzzle, but it's the same quality as those prime one up there, but with a velvety feeling and a much prettier and smaller box. I don't know why they just use that box for all the puzzles. I'll put up a picture of it. I have this one, which I've had for quite a while. only done it one time, really want to do it again. Loved that image. It was so much fun to put together. I have a Reverie puzzle here I got in a surprise box. I think I showed this one in a recent haul video where I talked about that the other Reverie puzzle I have done, the only other I have done, I was really disappointed that the colors on the image, on the pieces, didn't match what was on the box and the poster at all. So I'm hoping it's different with this one. It's a really beautiful image. I have this one. I can't remember, this name. Oh, what is this brand called? Is it Better Co? Perhaps. It's the only one I have of them. It's the only one I've ever seen in Denmark. I haven't done it yet. I'll put up an image of it. I have this pomegranate puzzle, which just fitted in better on this shelf than it did on the shelf I have in the other room with my other pomegranate puzzle. But it's one of the round ones. I have put it together. Loved it. Loved the shape of the pieces. Really want more of these, but they are a bit difficult to find in Denmark. I can't really find them anywhere online. Then next to me here, next to these, my penny puzzle shelf starts. So as you can see, this goes down on all the shelves here. Just a whole bunch of penny puzzles. So here I also have all of the mini ones of them. Not going to show you all of these, but these are really great. Again, I'm not going to show you all of these penny puzzles. Perhaps I'll put up some pictures of them, but you can see they are numbered and I really love that. And all of these penny puzzles, not all of the mini ones, but all of the other ones here, I have been gifted by Penny Puzzle. There is one missing down here. That's the one that I just finished, that are on my table in my living room that I showed you. Yeah, love my collection of penny puzzles. And I can also, if you jump down here, you can see I have one here that I don't have room for with the other ones. And I showed you also have some, in another room, the vintage collection that I also can't find space for here. But I do love to look at this whole collection of penny puzzles. So let me just get down from this chair so I can show you the next shelves. So this is the shelf that you see most of when I'm filming in my videos. So as you saw, I have my penny puzzles. Here I have these Iello, I think this brand is called. I have another one behind this one. I'll put up an image. I haven't done this one yet. I've done the one behind it. I have done this one. This one I absolutely love. The quality of these puzzles are amazing. No, I think I have two behind here. Yeah, I'll put up some images. I have to stack this really, it's kind of like Tetris. I have my trophy from the 2024 Danish Jigsaw Puzzle Championship. This has a prime spot on my puzzle shelf. I'm so proud of that. Then I have this Oleo puzzle that I got in a Puzzle Race DK competition. Loved this image. And as I'm filming this, I currently have a package on my way from Puslestudiet, who is the organizer of Puzzle Race DK, with some new competition puzzles. But I also bought, she does sell Oleo puzzles, and I bought another 500-piece puzzle. I just love it so much. And then here I have my Travel puzzles. On top here, I have my mini Travel puzzles. I also have these mini Koyoshi puzzles. But yeah, I have this 500-piece one. Loved it. Put it together a few times. I have this one I haven't put together yet. I don't know if I can get these out. Yeah, they're really tight. But I haven't put that one together yet. I've put this one together. Loved it. This one really reminds me of my hiking vacation, some of my hiking vacations. I have this one with the greenhouse. Haven't done it yet. There's a lot of these I haven't done yet. I have some catching up to do with my Travel puzzles. I have this one, which is like a secondhand shop, image of a secondhand shop. Got this secondhand. I have this one, which I'm also really, I think I can get this one out. Really looking forward to. Then I have my Pieces and Peas. Oh yeah, on top here I also have a Koyoshi, a slightly bigger Koyoshi puzzle. I have my pieces and piece. These boxes are ginormous. As you can see, the 500 piece boxes for the 500 piece puzzles are the same size as for the 1500 piece puzzle. But I also mentioned in a previous video that as far as I've heard, and at least for the 500 piece puzzles, they have now changed the size, so they are the same size as those Hachette puzzles up there, because they are Hachette and Pieces and Piece, I believe, are like owned by the same company. I have this 1500 piece puzzle, have put it together, loved it. I took it apart in 4 sections, so I can easily put it together again if I want, but don't really need the challenge. I have this one, which is by a different artist, but they are very much alike, and I actually have a dream of one day framing these 2 puzzles and putting them up on my wall together. This one I got in a Euro Jigsaw Jam competition once. This one I got in a... it's falling down. This one I got in a Puzzle Race DK once. And let me just show you this before it topples down again. I have my little mascot here puzzling. My, a lamb, of course. I have this one from Rex, London. So this is how many pieces? 300 pieces. I put it together. It was lovely. I have this 1000 pieces and piece. I got second-hand ones, haven't put it together. I have this 500 piece one, which I also got in a Puzzle Race DK competition. And then I have this 1000 piece one, which I got second-hand, also haven't done it yet. And some 500 piece puzzles here also that I have speed puzzles. I think this one was used in a Euro Jigsaw Jam competition, but I didn't participate in that. But I did, if I remember correctly, it was this one that I bought from one of my speed puzzling team members who were in that competition. So I bought that from her. Let me just get this up again. Like that. So yeah, I really love this shelf here, how it looks with all of these, spines. It's not called spines with puzzles, but it just looks really well. I would love if I had room to store all my puzzles like this, like on a bookshelf. Yeah, I really think that's pretty. Okay, the last shelf. So here in the corner, I have this Whitley's Puzzle Inspirational Ribbon Round Puzzle. Done it once. Love it. Back here also have some mini puzzles hidden, or just, is it some 300 pieces, some UNICEF? Yeah, I really have to stack things in here. I have this Lego puzzle I haven't done yet, but really beautiful. I have done the Lego rainbow, like gradient puzzle. I have this one I haven't done yet. Dinner with Van Gogh. Looking forward to it. Then I have my New York Puzzle Company puzzles. So I have these Law Pemberton. Haven't done yet, but really love this artwork. Really love it. Can't wait to put it together. I have done a whole lot more New York Puzzle Company puzzles than you can see here, but I've just sold a lot of them once I've done them. I have this Vogue one, which I absolutely love. This one I have had for ages and never gotten around to doing it. I think it's because it is quite busy, so I think it's going to be quite difficult. I have this one I bought secondhand, haven't done yet. I have this one I have done, love it. I have this one, which I got in a surprise box from Puslespilsbutikken. Really looking forward to putting it together, really think it's beautiful. I have this sunshine puzzle, which I got in a Euro Jigsaw Jam competition where we put together a 1000 piece puzzle. Really happy we got this one. Love sunshine puzzles. It's the same quality as Travel and as Penny Puzzle. My favorite cardboard puzzle quality. And then this I also showed in a very recent haul video, Magnolia, still the same quality as Sunshine Puzzles, Joelle Penny Puzzle, but I got this one. Really looking forward to trying that. Down here I have this one, which is from Tivoli in Copenhagen. I'll put up a picture. It's an Hans Christian Andersen image taken from one of their rides. Yeah, love this one. I really wish they would make more of these with images from that ride, where you ride around in a flying suitcase and see all of these scenes from Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tales. But love this one. I would love them to make one with the Snow Queen. That is so pretty. I have a vice versa puzzle down here. I'll put up an image. I bought this one secondhand. I have done one vice versa puzzle. It's a Danish company, and I really want to support Danish companies, but honestly, I do not think that the quality and price with these puzzles match. I think they are too expensive for what you're getting, but they have some lovely images. And yeah, I got this one secondhand. But I really don't think I'm going to buy any of the puzzles at full price. Then I have my genuine thread puzzles. So I have this one that I got secondhand. Have put it together, loved it. I have been wanting this one forever. So I was so happy when Christina, again my puzzling pairs partner, she had this and asked if I wanted to buy it, and I jumped on it straight away. Just love it. I have this one which I haven't done yet, but it's really beautiful. And then this, which I think was my first genuine thread puzzle, and that I am keeping in my collection forever. I just love this image. It's so much fun, and I have put it together. I have this one, which I'm probably never going to put together again, because honestly, it's not that much my style, but it is this image of the album cover for Ghosteen from Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, and I am a huge Nick Cave fan. So obviously I had to have this puzzle, have put it together. And then here, I have this Ye Old Easter Greetings penny puzzle that couldn't fit in this pile here, and then this shelf again ends with all of my penny puzzle. So yeah, that was my entire collection. That was a lot of puzzles to go through. As you could see from my collection, I really do enjoy when I can have my puzzles out aesthetically pleasing like this. This is what I prefer, but I also just sometimes have to find random places for my puzzles, just stick them wherever there's room. But now I just want to share a few statistics with you. Nothing as comprehensive as Karen Puzzles would do. I neither have the patience or the skills to make that kind of statistics. So just a few statistics. So I do use the app Puzzle Tracker to track all of my puzzles. And with that, I can see that I have approximately 596 puzzles in my collection. And I do say approximately because there is most likely some puzzles that I have in my collection that I've forgotten to enter into the app. There might also be some that I have now sold that I've forgotten to note that it's sold and no longer in my collection. But approximately 596 puzzles. And it's so crazy. I almost have 600 puzzles. I never thought that would happen. But anyway, 219 of those puzzles are on my to-do list. So it's quite a big to-do list I have, but I also think that, I do have a lot of puzzles I have done. And again, I have done so many more puzzles than that. I have sold a lot of puzzles. So yeah, but 219 on my to-do list. And on that, of course, there are some big puzzles. I have that 8,000 piece puzzle and some the 5,000 piece puzzle, and have a 3,000 piece puzzle, but I also have a whole bunch of smaller puzzles. Now, for the piece counts. So in my collection, the most popular piece count, or piece count category is actually under 500 pieces. I have 201 puzzles in that category, which I actually think is quite wild, because for a long time when I started puzzling, I only wanted to do 1,000 pieces and up. I thought 500 pieces would be way too small of a piece count. I now really enjoy 500 pieces, and obviously also under 500 pieces. I do really enjoy mini puzzles. The second largest category of piece counts I have is 1,000 piece puzzles. I have 187 of those in my collection. And then the third most popular piece count I have is then 500 pieces with 141 puzzles in that category. And of course, I then have some puzzles that are between 500 and 1,000, and I'll also have some that are over 1,000. And yeah, as I said, the biggest I have is 8,000 pieces, which I haven't put together yet. The biggest I have put together is 3,000 pieces. Now, another big category of puzzles I have is wooden puzzles. I actually have 118 wooden puzzles. I really think that's wild, but I also know that a lot of them are mini puzzles. So as you saw, I do have a lot of mini Wentworth puzzles. And of course, I have, the big stack of old hand-cut puzzles that I've bought secondhand. But yeah, I am definitely a big fan of wooden puzzles. It's clear to see from my collection. But yeah, this was my collection. Almost 600 puzzles. Now, I really want to know from you how your collection looks like. How many puzzles do you have? Do you know how many puzzles you have? And how do you store them? Do you do it a bit like me, where I want everything to look really nice? Or does that not matter to you? Do you just put them wherever there's space? Yeah, I really want to know how your collection looks like. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.